Bitcoin has just surged above 27K, but I'm waiting until this event on Wednesday to decide my outlook. One big crypto project is doing a surprise airdrop, and a new layer 2 is emerging as a serious contender. This is your Altcoin Buzz News. Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Cody Buffington. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you know when we drop latest content. Follow us on Twitter, altcoinbuzz.io, and as always, this is not financial advice, and we wish you the best of luck in your crypto ventures. Today was a big profit-taking day for Altcoin Buzz Alpha. The profit in the last 20 days is almost 20 times the monthly subscription fees, so what are you waiting for? As a bonus, we're also adding another gem in our portfolio very soon. Bitcoin starts the new week with optimism as traders greet the first green weekly candle in over a month. Bitcoin price strength appears to be gradually improving after a weak August and start of September, with Bitcoin climbing towards $27,000. A solid weekly close provides the backdrop to what promises to be an interesting few days, which will include a key United States macroeconomic event as a potential volatility driver. The U.S. Federal Reserve will meet to decide on interest rate policy, and any surprises could have significant repercussions for risk assets, including crypto. Trader Credible Crypto thus suggested that the weekend zone could well form a local bottom, saying this region continues to be defended with buyers stepping in here once again. This has the makings of a local bottom and base being formed in my opinion. The weekly close meanwhile excited Michael Vanderpump, founder and CEO of Trading Firm 8, who saw key support holding at the 200-week exponential moving average. He said Bitcoin is closing above the 200-week EMA, which is vital for bullish continuation. He explained, saying next week we should continue to do so and price starts to look similar to the 2015 and 2016 cycle. However, some traders are staying sober on the outlook for Bitcoin into 2024. Among them is trader and analyst Rec Capital, who continues to eye the potential for a bearish double top pattern to play out on the weekly timeframes. He wrote, "Make no mistake, Bitcoin is in an early stage bull market. Long term, the outlook is bullish. Midterm, over the next 7 months, we may or may not get one last major correction. It would be wise to at least be ready for it if it does." This week on Wednesday is FOMC, the Federal Open Market Committee, which will meet to decide on interest rates going forward. If history is a guide, the September 20th decision will induce at least some form of volatility across risk assets, with Bitcoin and crypto as no exception. The landscape surrounding the latest FOMC meeting is mixed, with last week's macro data showing inflation beating expectations, yet markets overwhelmingly believe that the Fed will not raise rates further to combat it. According to CME Group's FedWatch tool, the odds of rates remaining unchanged are almost unanimous. This could reduce the impact of the FOMC event, but conversely, a curveball decision that goes against market appraisals would be felt all the more keenly. Optimism, one of the top layer 2 networks on Ethereum, will distribute the remainder of funds from its first airdrop directly to eligible addresses who have yet to claim the airdrop directly. The airdrop, which commenced on June 1st, 2022, had distributed 166 million of the nearly 215 million tokens reserved for the airdrop to addresses who claimed the airdrop before the announcement. About a quarter of eligible addresses did not claim the airdrop and will thus receive the direct distribution today, as announced by Optimism. Optimism has committed to distributing 19% of its initial token supply throughout airdrops. Following its 2 airdrops so far, 13.73% of the initial supply remains, according to Optimism. Optimism has yet to announce a 3rd airdrop, but Optimism is currently the 2nd largest layer 2 on Ethereum, as measured by total value locked. Also, make sure to check out our TA video later today, where Randy will go over Bitcoin, Rose, Matic, and TON levels that you need to watch out for. We'll now be posting a weekly TA video on this channel on Mondays, but the rest of the week's TA videos will be moved to our Altcoin Buzz trading channel, as it seems that not too many of you are interested in them right now. But for those of you who are, make sure to check out our Altcoin Buzz trading channel and subscribe, link down below. One of the pillars by which the crypto industry has been built is freedom. Freedom to make transfers 24/7 worldwide, and the freedom to take care of your identity and your personal data, among other things. However, the world is going in another direction. Governments want to take control over your information, assets, and money, and if they get their way, CBDCs will be the pinnacle of this new world order. It is for these reasons that Tomi is building a Web3 ecosystem that allows developers and users to have the necessary tools to take care of what's always belonged to us, our identity. Our partners at Tomi have developed a full alternative internet that combines the very best of Web 2 and Web 3 worlds to build a privacy-preserving, self-governing, and self-funding online world. TomiNet is a full alternative internet run entirely on encrypted servers. We recently found Tomi in its amazing price action and will soon do a full deep dive on them as well. They've also just entered into the top 100 cryptocurrencies list on CoinMarketCap. Tomi has a DAO and they've had it since day one. Self-governance and decentralization are part of the project's DNA. People must have a say in decisions that impact them in order to be free. With Tomi's technology, users will be able to access any website regardless of location, create and run online organizations designed for any country on the planet without fear of being censored, speak freely under their legal name, chosen name, or pseudonym, and protect their online presence from government and corporate reach. The Tomi token is governed by a DAO, and those who hold a Pioneer NFT get full, flexible governance rights over the DAO. One of my favorite parts about Tomi's ecosystem is the Atomic browser. This browser provides total anonymity, so any site that wants to collect information about the user must openly ask for it. Tomi is also developing TomiPay, a multi-chain wallet where you can hold Tomi tokens, Tomi Pioneer NFTs, and other digital assets. You can make payments in its ecosystem or connect to other dApps. Make sure to download the TomiPay wallet and find out more information on TomiNet, linked down below. Coinbase Layer 2 network Base hit a new peak in terms of daily transactions, breaking its former record when it was launched on August 9th. On September 14th, the Layer 2 blockchain hit 1.88 million transactions, surpassing its previous record of 1.4 million transactions on August 21st. The Layer 2 network surpassed other rival chains like Optimism and Arbitrum, which had a combined 878,000 transactions for the day. Despite reaching the milestone, the Layer 2 network is still lagging behind more prominent blockchains like Polygon and BNB Smart Chain. Polygon had 2.1 million transactions on the date, while BSC had 3.1 million transactions on the same day. Unlike its previous transaction record on August 21st, when the blockchain also hit 136,000 daily active users along with its highest number of transactions, the Layer 2 network did not have as many users this time. When it comes to daily active users, Base only had around 86,000 on September 14th. Interestingly, it's not DeFi applications nor NFT marketplaces that are driving the surge in Base's activity. Instead, a significant portion of usage can be attributed to the new social application FriendTech. The decentralized social network platform of FriendTech is built on Base and calls itself the marketplace for your friends. The platform saw increased usage over the last week, with its daily transactions also reaching an all-time high. FriendTech transactions reached 529,000. The increase was partially driven by users aiming to get points that will later be used for an airdrop. In early August, when FriendTech launched, Base also witnessed a surge in activity as the launch drove daily active users to record highs. Ethereum developers failed to get their new testnet Holesky started on Friday, marring a technical milestone that was supposed to serve as celebration of the first anniversary of last year's historic merge upgrade. While some validators were able to manually start the testnet, there was a misconfiguration in one of the Genesis files of the network, according to Ethereum core developers. As a result, Ethereum core developers decided to postpone the launch for about 2 weeks, giving them time to regroup. This episode represents a rare hiccup for Ethereum, which over the past 2 years has managed to smoothly implement key upgrades, including the merge a year ago and Chappelle an upgrade, all while incorporating rapid growth in its fast-expanding ecosystem of secondary networks known as Layer 2 blockchains. Test networks or testnets are clones of a blockchain used to simulate transactions and test applications before they're deployed on mainnet blockchains. Ethereum developers created the Holesky testnet to replace one of the blockchain's current testnets, Gorelli. The Gorelli testnet is still live, so developers can still test their applications on that network, but developers plan to sunset Gorelli in early 2024. Holesky is supposed to ease some scaling issues for Ethereum, as developers are intending to allow for twice as many validators to join the network as compared to mainnet. Ethereum developers said it's possible to resurrect the network with a fix, but we decided it's probably cleaner to start fresh, considering it'll be a new network that'll be live for years. Holesky is also supposed to be critical for Ethereum's next hard fork, Denkun, in which proto-dank sharding, a technical feature aimed at scaling the blockchain, is supposed to go live. We also recently just posted a full spotlight video on the Aster network, which you have to check out as well, linked down below. That's it for Altcoin Buzzy's update. I'm Cody Buffington. Thanks for watching.